One, go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Where Will Adam Die Next? I'm your host, Novawar, with my other host, Mr. Maximus Black, who has currently uttered the words that I never thought I could hear come out of another man's mouth. I need more cobblestone.
Yep.
I'm surprised at this point, since you're making lava stone, you haven't just, you know, made a cobblestone generator.
Thought about it, but too lazy. It's one of those things where you need laser focus when you're playing this game, because the moment there's something for everything. So the moment that you're like, you know what? Yeah, like I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some automated cobble. Oh, okay, well this automated cobble now needs this, and that thing needs this to get that, and that needs that, and you're just like, oh my god, and you forget what the fuck you were going for in the first place. So
I've been there a few times trying to make my automated storage system. I've definitely been there. I went from thinking I was only gonna need like 3 machines, but now that it's done, my room is full of just, I look like a fucking factory in China. Just endless machines. With nobody to operate them, so maybe not China. Maybe Germany.
Nobody to operate them? You mean like a bunch of 12-year-olds in a sweatshop making Nikes?
Get them Nikes, though.
Them fresh Nikes. Gotta have the Nikes.
Alright, so in between, for those on YouTube, in between, don't worry, you didn't miss much. I literally just collected like an unnatural amount of skystone.
I didn't collect anything. I was eating and talking to the chat about we were talking about sex, actually.
Really?
Yep.
That's I mean, why not?
Yeah, we were talking about sex, and I told people, they already knew I lost my virginity at 15. And
went down that road again. Didn't you literally just have that conversation?
It wasn't that. It wasn't
like,
that
not that long ago.
But there, people were. I was telling the stream that they're like, oh, you know, one person made the comment, well, you know, that girl had a father and a mother too, Jeff. Like, come on. And I told them that, hey, not only did I, you know, it wasn't really my idea. I didn't really want to because I was nervous. I wanted to, but I didn't want to. It's one of those things. But I was happy that it happened, because then after that I was like, oh, that's it. Okay, then I should have, you know, probably done that with her a while ago. But I was telling the stream, like, listen, when you're 14, 15, 16 years old, the majority of the promiscuousness is coming from the girl. The girls are much more in tune with their sexuality or their curiousness of said thing at that age than what guys are. Guys at age 14, 15, 16, they're I mean, obviously everybody's different, but the majority of the people are the majority of guys don't really think that way until they get until they're in, like, you know, 16, 17, 18, then they, you know, then it's on like Donkey Kong. But the girls are the ones that are, they start at a young age, and you know, they're
sometimes
usually, a lot of the time, not some, a lot. Like, it's just the way it is, just how it happens. And then of course, you know, the guys get bad, you know, the older they get, from the age like 16 to however old. And then they become straight dogs. I mean, obviously there are some guys that are probably interested in those sort of things early on, but most young teen guys are just, they're more interested in guy things, like, you know, playing with the friends and playing video games and playing sports, doing those sort of things. Meanwhile, the girls are more fantasizing about, you know, having a husband and feeling these different things. And once again, I'm painting it with a brush. Not all girls are like that. Absolutely not. But it's quite a bit, and it's one of those things that are known. Like, even family members and stuff that I've talked to, people that I've known, even girls just in general, or just like that's just the way it is. Most parents are like, yes, you really like. People always think like, oh, they always say like, I'd rather have a boy because boys are pretty. Here it is like this. Guys are. They think certain ways at certain times, but girls can be very different. They can be tough to. Trying to figure out ways to explain it. They start thinking more of an adult quicker than what guys do. They mature faster. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, to answer the guy's question once again, it was like, yeah, I lost my virginity when I was 15. The chick wanted it more than I did, I tell you that. Jeff, you're digging yourself into the ground? I don't think so. I don't think I said anything that was inappropriate or that far out of line. I mean, like I said, you can't paint everybody with the same brush, but there's exceptions for everything. This is sounding an awful lot like a guy at 18 who dated young teens, Jeff. Nah, man, I was in like relationships like forever. It took a while to explain. Well, when you're in my position, when you have an audience, you're always thinking as you're saying, and sometimes you say faster than you think, so then you come off as you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, or you can come off as ignorant.
I mean,
so
girls,
you just
girls obviously like flat out just known that girls enter puberty like a couple of years before guys do. So there is definitely the increased shot at them becoming, more interested in their sexuality than before the boys do. But I don't know if it's that so much as it's just how they approach their sexuality versus young boys.
Well,
I think a lot of girls also, despite the fact that they might get to that point first, also fall victim to not knowing how to express themselves that way, because it's like everything for female sexuality tends to be still pretty taboo, whereas for boys it's like, haha, watch porn and jerk off. Oh, you got your Falcons. Go fucking do whatever you want. Just don't take mom's Jergens. Just get your own bottle of fucking Vaseline or some shit. Like it's just like it's a comedy, whereas with the girls it's less so, and so there's like a capacity.
Well, it's definitely more accepted as a male in terms of like what is normal. It's just like obviously females are quite a bit more quiet about it. And it's always been that thing. I mean, it's no different. Like, even when you're an adult and you're a promiscuous female, you're a whore, and you're I'm not saying you're a whore, but you're known as a whore,
society
or whatever. But a guy, sleeps around. He's on Tinder, Tinder smashing every other night, and he's given props, or like how many Tinders did you smash? And for a girl, it's like they don't want to admit those things. But it's always kind of been like that. Always.
The old Tinder smash.
The good old Tinder smasherino.
Yeah.
Tinder was before or after my time, man. Oh, how I wish Tinder was a thing when I was single. It's the Tinder is real. Good old Tinder smash.
Fuck.
Tinder smash. Well, guys, that right there is my silo. That is the most hurtin' dome I think one could ever make. But you know what? It's kind of fitting for me, okay?
Let's be honest, the most hurtin' dome is the one in Halifax.
That's true. where you can go for a nice late night Tinder smash.
The last chance for romance, bro.
Yeah. Actually, the last chance for romance is the the Palace.
Yeah, it was the Palace. It was open like what was it, like an hour or something later?
Yeah. So once the dome shut down, you go over to the last chance for romance.
Fucking Palace.
It wouldn't hold out now because now you just Tinder smash, right? You just swipe, and then
you don't need that.
There's no
that fucking.
I'm pretty salty and jealous because, you know, back in my time.
Back in my day, when
back
you
in
had
my
to go
day,
fuck some bitches.
You know, it was work. You had to put in the work, and now these motherfuckers are just, it's handed to them on silver platters, and the best part about it is the females on Tinder are in it for the same thing. They're in it for a Tinder smash. So it's not like before where you had to, like, you know, try and date somebody or go out. You know, you're on a dating website, or you're down at the last chance for romance, or you're at the Dirty D and you're trying to hook up with a chick because you don't know if she's in there just to have a good time with her friends, or she's maybe potentially open to a one-night stand, or maybe she's looking for a man, or maybe she just got a relationship, she just wants to get out and unwind. You don't know those things. Tinder, it's Tinder smash. It's, hey, let's swipe until there's somebody fuckable, and then let's go and get it done. That's pretty much the show. There's really no talent. If you have a car or you're decent looking, it's GG. You may as well just, if you don't got 15 notches on your belt, you're fucking up pretty hard for guys and girls. So that's the beautiful thing about Tinder, because there's none of that, like, you know, you don't know where they stand. It's like, yeah, you both want a Tinder smash, so we're gonna smash, and then if something comes out of it, then great. If not, I'm just gonna smash next week.
Yeah, that's accurate.
That's pretty much the show.
Pretty accurate.
So it makes me salty because, you know, I had to put in the work, I had to spend the money, and I was a pretty big fuckboy back then too. I had no money. I was always driving, like, you know, my mom's car or my broke ass fucking car that had like holes and shit in it. You know, it's just like, it was not easy. But now, it don't matter. If you got a smartphone and the internet, you got 3G, you're getting smashed.
Got that 3G. Got the fucking 3G. Yours just smiles with the 3G.
I can tell you, as a good-looking guy, that is not how Tinder works at all. I can tell you, yes, that is how Tinder works, and you're fucking up, bro. You're fucking up big time. You cannot, for a second, my friend, tell me that if you're an attractive young guy that, or even older guy, because there's Tinders for all ages, if you're an attractive person and you ain't smashing, you need to step your game up, bro. You need to step your emoji game up. You need to do something. Because you're fucking up, bro. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Unless you've got insane standards and you're like, I'm only smashing 10s, then you're fucking up. Fucking up. You yourself have never used Tinder, so how do you know? Dude, I have so many guy friends, it's ridiculous, and the amount of stories and shit that I see, and texts and videos and all these other things that I have sent to me. Yeah. Dude, it's let's just say I live vicariously through my friends. And yeah, it is what it is. It's universally known. Come on. Emoji game. My emoji game is weak, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, I'm only looking for 10s. Well, there you go. There you go. I'm not saying that a Tinder smash means, you know, you're getting 10s and 9s all day. No. Sometimes you're getting some low levels. I mean, the girls are getting some low levels too. It's one of those things. As the night goes on, the guys and the girls, they drop their numbers. It's like, you know, hey, it's 10 p.m. You know, all right, I'm going for a 9 here. Oh, it's 11. I'm dropping to an 8. Oh, it's 12. I'm going to a 7. All right. I've been drinking a little bit. It's 1 a.m. I will go as low as a 6. Oh, we got some matches, boys. Let's go. Tinder smash.
The fuck? Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. 2016, boys.
Can you sleep?
You gotta slay a few dragons before you get to the princess. Come on. Yeah, I can sleep. We're talking about Tinder. I was saying Tinder is just, people have it too easy these days. They're spoiled. MSN was our thing. MSN was our thing, and that was just pretty lame. You want to hit me up on MSN? Yeah, can I see a tit pic real quick? Want to put that webcam on? Kayla had the webcam on for me. She got MSN smashed.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's up, Team Regime? Jeff used Tinder smash. Shit's not very effective.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I miss you so much, it hurts sometimes.
Yeah, ASL. Age, sex, location.
16 female California.
Yep,
9
all the
times
time.
out of 10.
Yep.
Pretty much all the time.
Last time I got laid was when I was in the army. MSN smashed.
Did you like your supper?
Yeah, it was good. All right, so we're gonna move up our stuff into the silo, guys. We're gonna go ahead and let's do that. I'm just gonna get rid of a lot of this shit I don't need.
I don't want to work.
Now I don't know if I have
Flower
to
boat worked out.
pick these up with a wrench.
Alright, I'm gonna get ready and head out soon.
All right, love you. Yeah, we didn't have Tinder. When did Tinder come out anyway? How long is that thing? How long has Tinder been a
Not
thing?
really that long.
No, a couple years. I know it was like based off like the gay app Grinder, and then they
Yeah.
came out with like Tinder. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, like my buddies even pay for like the Tinder Plus, where you can get more swipes in a day, or unlimited swipes. They're making bank, man. Tinder's making money.
Oh yeah, Tinder's making tons of money.
Yeah. I mean, it's like what? How much is it for the extra Tinder? It's like,
Probably like $10 a month. or
yeah, I
something
thought it
like
was
that.
10 or 12 bucks. I'm not sure. Or you can buy it for the year or something. Last time I had 2 girls at the same time, I was in the army. It was in the army. Oh. Why are you talking about Helly famous secrets, bro? Not just Helly, man. So I got a few guys on the Tinder Plus.
Allie the type of guy that needs fucking Tinder Plus right now.
Oh, shots fired. Oh. Need those extra swipes.
Yeah.
Oh, get fucked. Oh, what the hell? I got 2 basic.
And another
I think
one.
I fucked my shit right
Swipe right for me, baby Kappa.
up. If Helly can get laid, anyone can. Oh, shots fired again. Helly's getting fucked right now.
No, he's not.
Actually, today is Helly's first day of employment.
Oh, so he is getting fucked. Well, his employer.
Oh, fuck. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Did you notice there's an orientation of the sky stone when you place them? No, and I don't care. Like, it does not affect me. I'm not fucking fixing this shit. How is there a pattern to this? How? Well, do I have to be like looking into the Matrix to see this shit? Oh, kind of? Oh, Jam Jar, you want that fixed, bro? You can fix it yourself. I'm not doing it. I do not care.
Now, which one is this one? Alright, cool.
Not even a little bit.
Now, what is it to make a garbage bin? Oh, I think it's called a trash can.
Yeah, it's trash can.
Stone, cobble, and a chest. Okay. Helly on chat roulette trying to see some titties.
I feel like if you're on chat roulette trying to see some titties, you're gonna 9 times out of 10 just see more dick than
You're
tits.
just gonna see dick. I remember that one time when I had no idea what chat roulette was. I literally had no idea.
Oh,
and then people on stream were like, yeah, go on to chat roulette. It'd be really funny if you if you go on there and you get your webcam on and you do something crazy. So I'm like, all right. Had no idea. First fucking thing, someone's dick jerking off on the stream.
Oh.
I was like, oh, fuck. And I exited out, and then the Twitch police showed up right away, like literally right away. I don't even know how they knew, but they were like right there, like 2 minutes later. And they're like, yeah, don't go on chat roulette. I'm like, I'm sorry, I had no idea what the fuck the thing was. People in the stream just trolled me. And that was my one and only chat roulette experience.
Right.
Damn snitches. Oh yeah, they knew. They knew. People preemptively reported. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I went on the site, they were probably like, report, go.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Just fucking trolling me, dude. I had no idea what it was. Oh, what did I just delete there? What was that? What did I just trash by accident? I don't think it was anything important. Oh. Oh, the old pickaxe. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, that thing was pretty much dead. Let's go and get another one though. Oh, Jeff. Oh my god, I just built 6 diamond pickaxes by mistake.
Fuck. Why? Oh, Lord.
Click the wrong button,
I mean,
man.
You're not gonna need pickaxes for a while.
No. Yeah, just like the last time I made 20 diamond chest plates. I still have a majority of those. Look at that, guys. There they are right there. Still have them all.
Yeah. Well, at least, you know, at least those will have, you know, use over time.
Yeah,
But, I mean, all
I
those
barely even use a
pickaxes-
pickaxe, like, 'cause I always use my hammer.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to make that many chest plates. I got a 27-inch 4K BenQ today. Nice, dude. Let's go. My 1080 will be here probably in the next 48 hours.
Oh boy.
Can't wait.
The future is now.
The future is now. I got like the beefy one too.
Oh, well, the Founders Edition, like, overclocked one or whatever?
Yeah, it's like an overclocked one.
Bum, bum. Hmm. Probably gonna.
Jeff, I'm gonna be honest. That looks like a
second.
giant dump in the sky. Oh, shots are fired. Get fucked, Jeff. Hey man, I worked hard on this. It took me literally the whole last session. It's a little fucked. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's fucked. The right side looks pretty bad, boys. It looks pretty fucking terrible. It looks pretty fucking terrible. There's no real structure to this at all. It's just, it's fucked. All right. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, let's oh,
Coming together. We gotta take this whole wall.
Oh, so let's go ahead and take the rest of our stuff up there.
Superman, shots fired. Just build it into a parking lot. You seem to be amazing at those.
Oh. Making fun of my parking lot spot?
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of that.
I'm gonna be like on here on the server doing some shit someday. And I'm gonna come down here and Jamdar is gonna be fucking rotating all of the Skystone into their proper fucking order. Because apparently there is a pattern to Skystone. I have no idea what the hell it is, but I guess it's a thing. Not a fucking clue.
So this is all the stuff we need here. So let's go ahead and take you.
I guess I technically need to go up one, but I can't really. Oh god, this is gonna be such a royal pain in the arse. Will it even? Can I even do that?
Well, I don't need any of this, I don't think, guys.
Oh, I can. Oh, nice. Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank you, baby Jesus! Baby Jesus never lets you down.
Alright, let's go ahead and break this. Okay, let's go back up. We're just transferring all this stuff from this room to the sky.
I'm actually kind of impressed Jamjar's not already on the server fucking doing it, to be honest with you. It's usually what happens. I'll fuck up something, he'll come on, he'll create a clay figure of himself somewhere, and then just start turning my clocks around.
Yeah, pretty much, Michael. Pretty much. Put all this stuff away. And that looks good. Oh, we're gonna put all this shit into a separate chest. Into a separate chest. What's up, Nick Winters? How are you doing today, dude?
Uh-oh. God has come to smite me for my terrible line work. I can sense it. Nope.
So I'm putting all the main stuff that we need inside this.
Fell from a high place. Alright, so we're gonna need... God, the amount of freaking sky stone. Thank God I've mined all that.
Iron and copper.
You didn't see that. God fell from a high place. He's coming down from heaven, boys. He's coming down from heaven.
Okay. That's pretty much all done. Bum, 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 let's keep that cobble going. And we're gonna put that back down there. Beautiful. Let's go see how much food we got.
I guess we can just... Oh, it's hard and dirt. Of course it is.
I do have that. I thought I had an extra apple too. I think I might be able to make one of these guys. I could have sworn I had an apple. I think it's on the island. Do I? Oh, you know what? I don't have a black bone, do I? I don't. That's why I'm not building it. So we should probably go to the nether and get some black bones. No, I don't have a nuke yet, guys. I just finished the dome.
The Dirty D.
It's a pretty piss poor one, but it ought to do. I gotta get rid of a lot of this junk.
Wait a second. Has science gone too far? No. Maybe? Yeah, sure. I have to move that over. Oh, that's a problem.
I didn't even know I had those furnaces in there.
Minor problem.
I already built a nuke. I already have the nuke. And I have 64 TNT. That part's done. But you need like uranium and something else. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of uranium. But I still need something else. But before I continue,
rotated? Oh, sour.
I'm going to finish what I got going on here. I'm really starting to think I have allergies, man. It's...
Really?
Yeah, like, my eyes have been bugging me, my sinus has been bugging me. Everything's been bugging me for like 2 months now. Yeah. Might even end up being allergic to my own pets.
That would be unfortunate.
Oh, yeah.
God has a challenge for both of us.
Yeah, uranium right there. What else do I need, guys? I need uranium and, what else?
Oh, no, we can't do that.
Hey, what's up, Twitchin'?
Hey, buddy. Hey, Rex. It must be close to dinner time. Coming down, batting me on the elbow.
Oh, shots fired on my storage system? Come on. I got cancer from looking at the storage system, so I went to the hospital. Luckily, I had 95% off my chemo treatment with the promo code BOUS. Come on, bro.
Oh. That was elaborate.
I bet you he went there for 5 minutes and thought of that. He's like, how can I
get this to
how
work?
can I get this to work? Yeah. Did you see the little senzu bean that came out my chin?
I did see that, actually. Yeah, so I had to stop and pause for a second of what you were fucking talking about. No, I did see that. It's pretty crazy. How long has that been there?
I noticed it at Raleigh. MLG. Raleigh.
Dear God. Been there for a while.
Been there a few years. 4 years. It looked like a... Somebody said it looked like a senzu bean. It looked like a senzu bean.
The hell even causes that to happen?
What, cysts?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different reasons. Pretty much everybody got them. Some are visible. A lot of people have them. They just don't even know they have them. But when they are on the skin or like underneath the skin, then they can be noticeable or they can cause you discomfort. Like my one on my chin was starting to irritate me a bit because it was getting bigger and yeah, it was starting to bug me, and then I would like play around with it and it would just be irritated. But that one in particular, he said likely came from like an ingrown hair that like died. I don't remember exactly how he said it, but basically it's like particles that didn't go through the skin that ended up like manifesting and basically they just keep growing in size. Like once they start, a lot of them, they just get bigger and bigger over the years. But I mean, he says he's removed some like the size of like a football. Like they can be huge.
Oh, fuck.
Just massive. Like, dude, there's some crazy things I've seen on the internet because I was prepping myself. Like I had cysts removed before, but I was watching like somewhere like some people have them like they're literally the size of your fist, and it doesn't even look like it. Like when you see it on the outside, you're like, oh, there's a bump there, and then you get in there and they just like fucking pull it out. You're like, holy fuck. But the majority of them are like non-cancerous or anything like that. They're really harmless, and doctors will only tell you to ever remove them if they become like a pain, like if they hurt you or they cause you discomfort or anything like that. But yeah, it's pretty they're pretty common. Pretty common.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up.
Yeah, there is a Reddit cyst popping. It's pretty gross.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, There's even that doctor, the pimple popper. She pops pimples and removes cysts, and there's some fucking disgusting ones, dude. Just really disgusting.
Like, why does that have to exist?
Yeah, they stink. Yeah, they stink when you pop them. Yeah, they're really, really nasty. Even the doctor said, like, yeah, there's a horrible smell when you pop them. But luckily mine didn't. There was no smell at all, but yeah, pretty bad. Yeah, the Doctor Pimple Popper is famous on YouTube for it. Yeah, she's like a YouTube channel and there's like millions of views.
Fuck.
Like it's like people just like watch that. Kayla watches it all the time. She's like, watch this, watch this. I'm like, I gotta fucking watch that. That's gross.
Why? God Almighty. No.
My dog had one that was really bad. That was massive and it always bursting. It was nasty. That's gross. Yeah, they can also, like, when you get them removed, there's a small chance they can grow back, but... Worse than spoiled milk. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't smell anything when I had mine done. But mine was only small. It was about the size of, like... I don't know. Like a quarter in diameter. It's pretty small. I guess it's, you know, it's not super small, but I have one on my left hand between my knuckle of my ring, my wedding ring, my ring finger.
So are some people just like more like susceptible to cysts than others?
I would imagine like there's some sort of hereditary thing to it, but it's like super common though. Super common.
Oh yeah, no.
Like most people when they have bumps, they're like, "Oh my god, I have cancer." Like 90 times out of 100, it's literally nothing to fear. But you know, obviously, if you have bumps, you shouldn't just assume that it's a cyst. You should get it checked out by a doctor. But a lot of the time, it's just a cyst, and they're pretty harmless. The majority of them are just like benign. There's nothing with them. There are rare cases in which they can turn into cancer, but it's pretty rare.
Fuck, at this point, everything turns into cancer.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it.
You take a fucking piss wrong in the morning, and all of a sudden you've increased your cancer risk, and it's like everything. Now, the closest thing I've ever had to a cyst on me was a calcium deposit that I had in my left earlobe that was there for like 4 years and then eventually absorbed into my body. That was the closest thing I've had.
Yummy. Your body said, "It's over. I'm absorbing you."
Yeah, I was like freaking out. I was like, the fuck is going on here? And I asked my doctor, like, yeah, calcium. I was like, she was like, I can remove it, but your body's gonna deal with it anyway, so unless it's killing you. Hey, what up, Bullhorn?
Alright, boys, I'm gonna go get some diamonds.
Yeah, I know, Mr. It's getting complex.
I love watching popping cysts. Ugh. It's not my
thing. The
thing.
fuck is wrong with, like, why?
Some people just like that shit, man. It's not my thing, though.
How can that be anybody's thing? Like, just fucked up.
This is coming from somebody, or from people that can watch other people eat for a living. I mean, I guess there's a fetish for everything, or interest for everything.
Okay, let's not put watching people pop cysts and watching people eat in the same category, because that's just retarded. Like, that's like, oh, I saw a car accident video on YouTube, and then the next person's like, yeah, well, this is coming from the guy who also enjoys watching people get beheaded with dull knives. Like, no. Not even close. Not even remotely. It's just a monstrous difference.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, people don't necessarily watch it because it's gross. They watch it because of the... Somebody said Best thing when they get the pus out. Yeah, like it's more of like it being relieved. It's like the relief of it, the aftermath of having it removed. There's like this release. It's kind of hard to explain. People like that sensation.
Well, I can understand if it was themselves, but I'm not going to, like, I can't vicariously experience release of a cyst being popped. It's just like...
I don't know, man.
How the fuck? I guess. People got their things. Oh, Rex is back here. Watch this, guys. We're going for a high five. High five. High five.
Yeah, right now, guys, we're about to go underground. We're gonna grab some diamonds.
High five, Rex.
We're gonna grab some. We're gonna get
Hey,
70
Rex.
diamonds,
Hey, buddy.
guys. 70.
Getting hungry? I'll have to go up and feed you soon. Don't worry, Rex.
A lot of people say there is a pressure release when it was removed. It was like I didn't feel like a pressure release. It was more of like you could feel it being pulled out. It's kind of a weird sensation. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't pressure. It was just you almost felt like your chin was lighter. It was almost like something was missing. And it was. So
that would be why.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh, I'm getting some lag right now. I think it's because I was flying around.
Yeah, I was getting lag too.
Yeah, it'll fix itself here in a minute. Jeff, where do you live? Waterworld. I was half expecting to see Kevin Costner. That's a good movie, man. Did you ever see Waterworld?
Nothing. Did I ever see Waterworld? No.
Yeah. Oh man, you should watch that. I think you'd like that movie.
Dabs apparently saw it.
Yeah, it's good. It's classic. I mean, it's kind of like a bad movie, but it's like a cult classic. But it's like a good bad movie.
It's so bad. Is it so bad it's good?
No, it's not. It's really not. It's just like I don't know. It's weird. It's a good movie, but it's not a good movie. It's kind of like one of those guilty pleasure movies. It's definitely not one of those it's so bad it's good. It's just it's kind of like watching like a blood sport, you know? Like not the type of movie, but it's like it's a good movie, but it's kind of a bad movie, but it's you know, to some it's going to be like, "Damn, I enjoyed that in a stupid way." Like I really enjoyed that.
Okay, USA. Real talk though, Bloodsport's awesome.
Yeah, it's Van Damme is awesome. I don't know the movie. It's really not a great movie. Yeah, it's a water version of Mad Max. Exactly. It's literally Mad Max, but water version.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's actually the perfect way to describe it. One of the biggest flops of the 90s. Yeah, I didn't know what the box office was like. But I couldn't imagine it doing super well. Like the villain and stuff was like way over the top. Alright, 19. We're going down. At 15. Right here.
Boom, 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 boom.
Nah, we ain't dying down here, guys.
I'm getting there. You don't have to rush it or anything. That's true. Peas and everything need to cool off, so I guess that... Well, I want some peas in mine. I want peas in my macaroni salad. Alright. I want peas in my cold macaroni, however you want to call it.
Peas and cold macaroni?
No, we're just making a macaroni salad, or like a pasta salad.
Finally, ran in some diamonds. Holy shit.
And doing floors after you've already put shit down might be one of the worst things in the world.
Did you hear about the Star Trek guy that passed away and his...
I did. The guy who played Chekhov. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yep.
Hard.
Yeah, it's pretty like a freak accident, apparently.
Yeah, like some car accident of some kind or something.
Well,
like
he, from what I'm reading, I mean, I don't know if they've updated it or not, but, he was going home, and he got up to, like, his gate, and they're thinking that there was something wrong with the gate of some sort, so it didn't open. So he got out of his car and left it in neutral, and then the car pinned him to the gate, and he just died. Like,
oh my
it went down
God.
and pinned him. So they found his body pinned
Seriously?
against the gate, and the car was in neutral. Now, apparently, there was a recall on the car on the like just a few weeks before, and they didn't have the part until August, where the gear switcher, apparently with this Cherokee or whatever he was driving, it's supposed to know when you're out of the car, and it'll automatically put it in park. So there's a recall on it, so people are now thinking that he just assumed his car would automatically go into park, because you can literally just get out the car, and if you have it neutral or you have it in drive and you open the door and you get out, it just puts itself in park. And there's like a recall on that part because it wasn't doing what it's advertised to do, and now they're thinking that's what happened.
Oh boy.
So there could be like a lawsuit. It could be really bad. Yeah. Either way, it's really, whether that it happened like that or not, it's really sad. He's like 27 years old, like a freak accident. It's really fucked up.
That's awful. I liked him as Chekhov too. He did a
He did a
awesome
good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not, the car isn't designed for that, but it's a safety feature where if you forget to put the car in park, like obviously you wouldn't get out on purpose knowing that the car was not in park, but in case you've ever forgotten, it would supposed to automatically put it in park for you. So whether he just mistakenly got out or he knew that his car would automatically go into that feature and he didn't care, either way, it was probably a mistake. Probably didn't do it on purpose, but if there's money involved, you know that's probably what they're going to try and pin it. Either way, some young guy lost his life over
some really
unfortunate stuff, yeah. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's awful. 2016 has sucked some dick for celebrity deaths.
Yep.
Like, just non-stop. It's like a never-ending train. I wouldn't be leaving my house if I was a celebrity. Right now, it's just every time somebody leaves the house, somebody's getting wrecked.
Hey, what's up, Kaba?
Yeah, that's true. Just deaths in general, like the Orlando shootings and everything has just been gong show status.
finals. Not been a good year so far. And we're, what, 4 months in?
We're not very far in. There is still time.
Maybe some good will happen.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have some good in there. But people only remember the shit, so...
That's right.
That's, you know...
Oh, we've got 65 diamonds, guys. Hey, what's up, Scat? How are you doing, dude? The NBA Finals. I know, it's crazy.
Oh my god, NBA Finals was hilarious.
Dude, I knew 100% Cavs were winning once they got to Game 7. There's just no way they were losing.
I
no
didn't
chance.
want to make that call because if it was any other team in any other arena, maybe. But the Golden State Warriors just straight up their home record.
Yeah, pretty insane.
I wasn't ready to be like 100%. Oh,
Well, just the way LeBron was like performing the last
well,
three games, it's like God tier, just God tier.
Yeah, he turned it way around.
Like he let people know, like he told people like, listen,
yeah,
I'm the greatest basketball player in the world. There's not a chance in hell we're losing this. And then boom, the last 3 games just became God. I mean, just God.
yeah. This crazy storyline for that finals too,
I
right?
know.
Like, you got Golden State, like somebody finally beats Chicago Bulls regular season record. Okay. Curry sets like every 3-point record in the history of ever. All right. They get to the finals. LeBron, on the other hand, on his side, he had left Cleveland. Everybody in Cleveland wanted to fucking crucify him. He comes back to Cleveland, has the nuts to come back to Cleveland, says he's going to earn him a championship, goes out there, shits the fucking bed for the first 4 games. Just barely there. Then comes out of nowhere with like this brand new drive.
Yeah, they put up the stats. I was reading the stats this morning of his last 3 games. It's
Ridiculous.
fucked. It's going down in history, just straight up.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the first time anybody's ever come back 3-1 in the NBA Finals.
This is nuts.
I mean, the thing was, I'm not a huge LeBron fan. I'm also not a Golden State fan. So when I watched the finals, it was like it was a close game the whole time, and I watched the last 10-15 minutes of it. And I couldn't get hyped. I got hyped for a couple of things, like LeBron had one of the sickest hustle back blocks I've ever seen in my life. And if he had put down the dunk that he almost got injured on towards the end of the game, that would have been one of the most amazing finishes to a game I've ever seen. But it didn't matter because they won anyway. Like, there's shit that got a little hype, but it was just like, you know, it was whatever. But I am happy with the result personally, because I think I dislike Golden State Warriors more than I dislike LeBron James. Golden State might be one of the most boring basketball teams to watch I've ever seen. Like, snooze fest. So fucking boring to watch that shit. All they do, I mean, and like, it's not that I'm chirping them for their skill, because they are immensely skilled basketball team. But they are a one-trick pony. They go out, they've got rock solid defense, and then they give the ball to one of 3 people to shoot 3 balls from China in triple coverage, and because they're God, it just happens anyway. And that's just boring as shit. Like, that's just boring. Like, super boring.
3-point legends.
Like, that's all it is. Like, you get frustrated, you're watching it, you're like, they're not even playing, like, the most frustrating part is they're not playing good basketball. Like, if anybody else took those shots, even if you're really good at threes, the percentage shots that they're taking are like insane. Most coaches would fucking ream you, and even like and now I can take even more flack for this. I love Steve Kerr, one of the greatest basketball players of his generation, phenomenal coach in general, obviously. but like in my opinion, which obviously means not much in the grand scheme of the NBA, but in my opinion, a good coach would be pulling them fucking aside and slapping them across the face every time Klay Thompson was crazy enough to be standing near the fucking shot clock. Or not the shot clock, like the half court. The half court shot clock. I mean, like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw, like, there's a bunch of people on the court, and there's still 20 seconds left on the shot clock, but I'm gonna fire up this three in double coverage and fucking do a Kobe fadeaway into my team's bench. Like, and great, you made the shot, and that's awesome, and that's great. I'm very happy that you made it, but that is like the lowest possible fucking percentage shot you could have made, and it's stupid. Even if you make it, it's stupid. Like, so I'm not a fan of the Warriors. I can't stand their methodology. Does it work? Obviously, works spectacular.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess.
Yeah, which is fair, but it doesn't make me like them. I appreciate their skill, but I'm not a fan.
I have to say, like, I'm not a basketball guy. Never really was a basketball guy, but I will say, like, I'm kind of on the opposite. I understand where you're coming from for sure, and I agree. Like, even if they can hit those, they should definitely look for better opportunities and have a better, well-rounded game in sort of that sense. I mean, there's probably a lot of things that they've missed in terms of crazy, ridiculous three shots that they could have easily converted into, you know, 2-pointers. But as somebody that doesn't really watch basketball, that's really exciting for me. Watching them just watching Curry, literally just, it's almost like every time the guy shoots out past the fucking 3-point line, it's in. It's money every time. And sure, it might be boring for like a real like basketball enthusiast, but for someone like me, that's just those are the types of things and reasons why I'll watch the basketball game, just to see how ridiculous, and just be like, oh my god, he did it again. Oh fuck, from half court. Oh my god, it's money, and just watching the crowd go crazy. Like, to me, that's exciting.
Like, yeah, like, and it's fair. A lot of people, the vast majority are going to enjoy that and find it exciting. Like, I am in the tiny minority on that one. Like, there's without question, I'm in the minority on that. But yeah, like I don't like LeBron, not because of LeBron, but more because of LeBron superfans. And so, like, I appreciate LeBron James' skill far more than I appreciate Steph Curry or Klay Thompson, because I consider them far less well-rounded basketball players than LeBron James. LeBron James has sick defense, fucking epic offense, sees the floor, can control his team, and is clutch as fuck. Right? He's the package. He's the package deal. And
he's standing the test of time. I mean, he's been doing this a long time, and he's been consistent.
And he can actually have other players. He has the effect of other players to bring them up to that level where they're seeing shit and they're being part of that. That is an all-arounder. That is a high-skill basketball player that understands the game at crazy levels and has the athleticism to pull that shit off on the fly. Steph Curry, obviously an incredibly good basketball player, but the dude literally shoots threes. That's this fucking mantra is just, here's some threes, and then he'll get to the fourth quarter and feel like he's the second coming of Christ, and he'll do what he did last night and try to do some sort of ass backwards, behind the back, needless pass that ends up going out of bounds and hits some old lady in the face. Like, and you're like, why? What a waste of a possession, especially since you were down points. Why would you risk some sort of 1% play? And it was to pass to a dude in the three-point land. So you know he was like, oh shit, man, we gotta cash another fucking three, Splash Bros, let's go. And then you're like, all right, great. And then you just threw it to some fan in the stands because you fucked that up so bad, and then you lose. You know, and then you have somebody like Green, who, bless his heart, was trying to take the fucking blame. I was like, dude, you are not who the world looks upon on that team to be the dude to carry. When you're on, it's fucking sick, and you just put 32 points up in Game 7 of the NBA Championship Finals. It's not your fault. You scored almost half the team's fucking points. You put your work in. You clocked in. You killed it. You clocked out. It ain't your fault. And then Curry's like, oh man, you know, it's just, you know, it is what it is. You know, we played our game, and you know, we're not done. We're coming back. And I'm like, Kurt, I want to smack him.
Adam's salty right now. What did I struck a chord, bro?
Like I've got a like 4 out of 10 beard on my face. Curry literally looks like he shaved his pubic hair off and stapled it to his chin.
Oh.
Shave your shit.
Oh.
Accept the fact that the NBA is only going to allow you, the teams are only going to allow this 3-point play for maybe another season or 2, and then it's going to be going back to post play, and you're going to be old fucking has-been news if you don't learn how to play the fucking game of basketball.
Oh, shots are being fired. He's going deep.
I can't stand that shit.
Called him pubic face and irrelevant in 2 years. Oh.
Straight up. You fucking watch. You fucking watch. Because what happened last night? The fucking their freaking team.
He said straight up.
Their team averaged over the course of the season and through the playoffs like well over 100 points. And then last night they got shut the fuck down.
You know what Adam's having for dinner tonight, boys? Some curry.
Salt.
Oh.
Salt and curry just in a bowl.
Oh, fuck.
Like, just fuck them. Like, what happened last night? Cleveland's rotation, and Cleveland's defense is good, but it's not like some sort of, you know, shit to write home about, but their defensive rotations last night were really on point, and it shut their 3-ball game down. And then they got the shit on. I've never, like, the last 7 minutes of that game, I've never seen so many 3-ball bricks be tossed up in all my days. Like, they were shanking that, like, inside corner of the rim and shit that just never happens. You're watching, like, some college ball where people are all trying to be Michael Jordan. They're just throwing up nothing but brick.
Good old college ball.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love watching college ball because it is hilarious. It's so high-paced, and everybody literally is trying to become Michael Jordan in that on that court. The scouts are all there. They're like, oh, God, it's my chance.
There's only one mic, man. There's only one mic.
There is only one mic. It's just not even a contest. Oh yeah, mad respect to Green, who tried to own the blame instead of passing it on. Absolutely. Like, Green, when the guy who came out and actually carried your team is the one that's like, I could have done more, when in reality, probably not. You gotta respect that shit. That's just, you know, it's silly. It's silly that he even has to feel like that's the case. But yeah, I'm very much interested to see how Golden State does, like, 2
I'm
years
guessing
from now.
not,
If
since
they're
you
still holding
Tinder
on
smash
to their
pussy all the
current
time
roster of
anyways.
guys, right? Like, if they still
Here's a
have Klay
picture of
Thompson,
2 cats.
Steph
It's not a
Curry,
screamer.
and Green.
I swear it on my
and
1-year
what do they have
sub
under the net?
anniversary.
Bogert or whatever, who's injured or whatever right now. I don't fucking know. But, like, not that they ever use the guy. He's just there for show. Hey guys, pass me the ball. I'm under the net. What the fuck is under the net? I'm in fucking Delaware shooting this ball right now. Say something. Get the rebound when I fuck it up and pass it back to me so I can shoot another 3. That's basically what they do.
This new subscriber has big old boobies.
Yeah, he just got me with the knock, guys. It sounds so real.
Well, yeah, Curry's shot percentage might be below 50%. That's because he throws up like 1,000,000 shots a game. That was like Kobe's retirement game, which was so fun to watch. But like, he got a whole bunch of points, but it's because he shot basically every single ball in the game.
Baby hype,
like,
9 months. Thank you so
shot
much,
like
dude. Welcome back.
Had like a 40% or less percentage.
Kobe. Didn't that guy like get like 60 points in his last game or something stupid?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it was literally because they passed him the ball and then just let him shoot all game. It's like, that was the entirety of that game.
thanks,
Mr.
Dingo. You got me
accidentally-
with the knock. All right, so I was about to do something else here.
What? Seriously? Oh wow.
Let's go with
It hasn't been that dry. Somebody must have started a fire and then not put it out
Well,
well
the
enough.
wind is crazy today.
Hey, what's up, Rogue Live? How are you doing?
There's a fire at Point Pleasant right now, Jeff.
Another one?
Apparently.
Is it big?
It looks sizable.
Interesting.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, let's call it apart there.
Okay, good timing too. I
Yeah,
just
I'll
put that
do it.
last little block in there. We're getting there, boys. We almost have her all blocked up. Do some underneath, and then Jam Jar will come here when I'm not here and fix all the lines before he kills himself. And we're good to go. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's that part. Mr. Black and I will return not too far from now. So sit tight.
You.